in this beat, I had a cool idea. It's not really a specific kind of beat. It's just about, I just want to show you guys how to make a beat that's kind of a bit unpredictable. I feel like a lot of beats, they've got predictable kind of like arrangements and everything. So in this one, I'm just going to show you a beat that I think is unpredictable, but in a good way, kind of unique, and that I'm quite proud of. And yeah, along the way you might learn some sound design stuff, or see how I work in Ableton. And yeah, just got the new Ableton Live as well, so that's pretty sick. But yeah, stick around and see if you enjoy it. But yeah, I've got Ableton open, as you guys can see. This beat is called Unpredictable Beat. It's a bit cringe. I called it something else, but I'm not going to show you my cringy names for beats when I start them. But I've muted, well, I haven't muted all of this, but let me actually just mute everything and just show you guys. We're going to start with, I'm not going to mute myself because that's quite important. Well, you might not want to hear my voice, but still. Yeah, so I started with Addictive keys and literally just chords. Literally just simple chords, literally just the same ones. And then, so is that inverted? No, it's not inverted, but nothing too deep going on. I just played about in the piano roll. I didn't really want to give it seventh chords. I just kind of felt like you don't need to go that deep, that complicated. It's not complicated, but you don't really need to what's the word? Add so much sometimes, So yeah, this is the chord progression. I'm going to show you now. I don't know why, but like, for some reason I just got Travis Scott vibes off this. It's got kind of that, what do you call it? That dark but also quite melancholic feel to it. Originally this was the main intro, but like going by like beats like Sicko Mode and stuff like that, because I was just thinking Travis Scott for some reason. That starts off pretty abruptly, with all the sounds coming straight away, more or less. So I layered it. I layered it with this sound in Serum. Literally, it's this preset, but I tweaked it a little bit, added a little bit of EQ, cut off the lows a bit. But yeah, this is literally just kind of like a bass line melody, but it's not the main bass. But it adds a lot to it. It adds that, you see what I mean. It adds a lot of crunch and depth to this sound. Choruses that need to be sung, because it's got that top line almost over the chords. And literally what I did for this, I just copy and pasted the chords, and I added an arpeggiator on it, turned the pitch down a bit. Actually no, I didn't turn the pitch down. I turned the pitch down on all of these, my bad. But yeah, this is Omnisphere, this one, and it's just literally a sounding Omnisphere. Dripping Richness is called. It's a patch in Omnisphere. Added a bit of a chorus, minor cut, but nothing much. But the fact that it's an arpeggiator, it moves within the chords, which is like it's like piano playing when you're arpeggiating the chord. It adds so much more than just layering the same chords. Well, it is the same chord, but the same, the same way it's played. I think that chorus actually does have a little bit of depth to it. That's why I left it. It just sounds cool. I said, unpredictable trap beats. So people, not only is the beginning just like not really an intro kind of structure, it should really be this kind of thing in the beginning, but I want to hit them first and then I want to strip it down. So it's kind of like an anticlimax thing, but in a good way. It's kind of like teasing the ear. So this is how I did it. And then I just kind of went crazy with it. I did a fade, and we'll explain these other things now. So I find like a lot of unique sounds come from mistakes, and this chord, it's the same chords that were here, but one second, I might need to check it out. Oh, I am actually recording, cool. But yeah, like these chords are the same chords, but if you look closely, it's not there. I've been chopping them, and I didn't even mean to do that. I think I copy and pasted in the wrong time for some reason, and it kind of moved it over a bit. But that's the main drop. What you hear here is me trying to blend it in before the beat drops, because it's kind of, it's not the same key, and we want to excite people, we want to make it unpredictable, but not so much where it's like it doesn't make sense. It's still got to make sense. This is like, the bit before the drums come in, and the bass comes back in, bringing stuff out, putting it back in, But yeah, like it's that kind of thing I'm going for. Don't get me wrong, this is not fully mixed, and I'm probably going to add more things to it, but I'm letting you guys in on what I'm working on right now. I love this sound that comes in. It's like again, it's an arpeggiated sound, but same chords, different pitch, different key. Added some vinyl warp to it quite a bit, yeah, as you can tell, it's very, very, like, people are like, whoa, when it comes in, but like I give their ears time to adjust because it hasn't gone straight into the beat yet. That's like an intro. Drums pretty simple. You don't have to do much sometimes. Like literally, literally the same here. Bit of kicks coming in, hats. Didn't go too crazy. Well, they're like the rattle hats, they're like the extra hats, isn't they? Didn't go too crazy with them. Another cool thing I did was change the tempo slightly. That intro bit, that's how the rhythm was meant to be. It's super on grid, and I thought maybe I'll use that, but like as an intro, because then even when the beat comes in, it's still very different to the ears. Like it's a totally new section. Compared to, that sounds very like uninteresting, but it's cool for an intro, because again, you still want to surprise people when the beat drops. But yeah, man, like so to me, like make unexpected stuff. Key changes really help, but it can't be a key change. It can't be like just a sudden key change. I think, in my opinion, a lot of the time, especially with this genre, kind of got to ease into it. I probably need to do a bit more blending with the sounds and stuff, but it's on the right track, But yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this.
Ouch just made this beat.